Jumedi African Capacity Building Foundation for Bedi anu neto so aduonu ensie ya fibia jumedi omu edi na ebra jumedi no ekoso no no so afo panyini oraya wasafo mafo kire se adekudi entiama bibi mayate aka ye kire wosikasem no sese ye kwa amano ne ekobobo si ntimi ni omu nka no ye no tube hu no na ensi hu na kwakọ ye mpimanim ni ye twifa ye bo ebra ye tue anim na tia kwa kofa ka twitwiri ababeto ye nso wasese aban na musifo mokobobo sia wa amano ne no etimi dwene ekọ akire ye papa beboa amomo esigina ye pa beboa bibima nyina.
Most of us do not have room to borrow. You take the case of Ghana, our debt to GDP is about 70%. So when you talk about normal borrowing, we virtually reached our limit. But we need to exploit the bauxite we have. We need to exploit the iron ore we have to develop this and generate employment for the youth. We must begin to think outside the box as Africans. How do we access capital aside of borrowing? The conventional thinking is borrowing. If you have hit your limit of borrowing, what do? We need to think outside the box. And I think Africa has to develop a capacity that will go in the direction of your own development.
Ebra omesa na hene emma mpedifo akwa aba odwumedie no ase no onwenyafo kenofori atachere se Ghana sesi sika asem ne yeje na so eno enti no waye ne sesi ya no yenya akase betietia kakra wo hase ya ne de aboye ho bra ahwa masikasem akoso.
Now 2017-2021 strategy it's a blueprint that would help us move towards that. I pray that it becomes a living document for all of us over this period as our new realignment with the AU and the Achilles heel for most of the things we do on this continent is implementation. We have our own shortfalls in this country. The link up with the private sector and civil society is going to be crucial, and knowledge sharing and forming peer groups so that we do not repeat past mistakes is also going to be important.
Openye onu na church di ma African Capacity Building Foundation obenfu Emmanuel Nnadozie enso ekasa wodwumedie no ase.
Africa has not achieved its potential in terms of sustainable development, in terms of creating jobs for young people, in terms of gender equality, in terms of other kinds of social and economic development outcomes. And that one of the critical factors hobbling Africa's ability to achieve its development potential is the lack of capacity, not just in terms of capacity to really conceptualize, design policies, but mostly for implementing those policies and achieving desired results.